He was a lion of the United States Congress and a loving son, father, husband, grandfather, and friend, the office of his wife Debbie Dingell said. The Michigan Democrat was a driving force behind many key liberal laws, notably health programs. He was first elected in 1955, serving in the House of Representatives for the next 59 years. He retired in 2015. After leaving Congress, he closely followed all the twists and turns of U.S. politics, often deploying Twitter to express his position on major issues. His last post was the day before his death, in which he wrote, "You're not done with me just yet." Mr. Dingell died peacefully on Thursday in his home in Dearborn, Michigan. It is with a heavy heart that we announce the passing of John David Dingell, Jr., former Michigan congressman and longest-serving member of the United States Congress. Debbie Dingell's office said in a statement. It said that Mr. Dingell's wife, who was elected to the House in 2015 to succeed him, was at his side. He will be remembered for his decades of public service to the people of Southeast Michigan, his razor-sharp wit, and a lifetime of dedication to improving the lives of all who walk this earth. The statement added. Mrs. Dingell did not attend President Donald Trump's State of the Union address on Tuesday, deciding to stay with her husband as his health deteriorated. "I don't want people to be sorry for me." Single quote. Mr. Dingell was 29 when he won a special election for his father's seat after the latter's sudden death in 1955. Former President Barack Obama has described him as one of the most influential legislators of all time. Mr. Dingell served through the terms of 11 U.S. presidents. Explaining his decision to retire in 2015, he said back then, "I don't want people to be sorry for me. I don't want to be going out feet first, and I don't want to do less than an adequate job." He had said his single most important vote in Congress was for the sweeping 1964 Civil Rights Act, which among other provisions forbade discrimination in employment based on race and sex. The vote almost cost him the next election. He also played a key role in the creation of Medicare, the government-sponsored health program for the elderly and disabled, and was an early supporter of universal health care legislation, including President Obama's 2010 health care law.